Hello friends, this video on heat part 7 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. Now, we looked at both clinical as well as laboratory thermometers. So, everywhere we see that it is always chosen mercury, which is used as the liquid inside the thermometer. Now, what is so special in mercury that it is in demand for making thermometers? Firstly, it is liquid at room temperature and we want a liquid so that the liquid can actually move through the tube. So you see, this is the thermometer. Now along the length of the thermometer, had it been a solid, it would have not have that much of motion. That mobility would have not been there. But since it is a fluid, so it can like flow from one place to another. So since it is a liquid, so that is a good thing. Secondly, it has high coefficient of expansion. Now, what do we mean by high coefficient of thermal expansion? Expansion means anything which is expanding, anything which is increasing in its volume. Thermal expansion means anything which is expanding due to heat. So, mercury has high coefficient of expansion means that even if it is heated very slightly, mercury expands noticeably. So, even if you apply little bit of heat, so it will start expanding. So, and that expansion will be noticeable. So now if you start using a liquid which has low coefficient of expansion, in that case, what will happen? That liquid will not be able to give you very small temperatures. So, because when you apply small temperatures, that liquid will not expand. So, when the liquid doesn't expand, you really don't see anything, or you really do not, your thermometer doesn't read anything. So, this is one of the most important reasons why mercury is used in thermometers. Besides this, it has a property that it does not stick to the walls of the thermometer. Now, if it starts sticking to the walls of the thermometer, in that case, again, it will not be able to flow along the length of the tube. So, that is also another important thing. It has a shiny appearance which makes it easier to read the thermometer because that shiny line can be seen distinctly. It has a low melting point somewhere around minus 38 degrees Celsius and a very high boiling point. So therefore the chances of this mercury being melted or getting boiled is very less, because normally, now if an object has very high melting point or very low boiling point, then what happens is maybe even at room temperature it might start boiling. Or as soon as you expose it to some hot substances, it might start boiling. So all those risks are not there because it has a low melting point. So it will start melting only at a very, very low temperature. Similarly, it will start boiling only at a very high temperature. So that is also advantageous for mercury to be used in thermometers. However, in spite of so many advantages of mercury, there is one disadvantage which is being faced these days, that mercury being very poisonous, it is very difficult to get disposed if by chance the thermometer breaks. Therefore, these days a substitute of mercury has been found, and that is alcohol. So a lot of digital thermometers have come up, and in a lot of thermometers these days, instead of mercury, alcohol is being used, because alcohol also has a very high coefficient of expansion, and at the same time it is not that poisonous as mercury. So with this, thank you. Please visit www.examfear.com to watch more educational videos with a better experience. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for latest updates. Thank you once again.